What's up, sourcing warriors? How are you, my friend? I hope your day is going well. This video is made specifically for those of you who are thinking about to start the Amazon FBA business, but you have been wondering, how much money do I need? Is that 500 or 3,000? Actually, a better question is, how fast you can get your money back. If you know how fast you can get your money back, you will feel a lot more confident going into the process. So in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how much money you're going to need in each sourcing step and how long that money is gonna stay in the process. For those of you who have started the Amazon FBA business, this is a great video for you to better understand your cash flow situation. If you're new to this channel, my name's Yuping. I'm here to give you the best support and share with you the best knowledge I know, which is sourcing, everything about sourcing. If you have not joined the Sourcing Warriors Facebook group, I really encourage you to check it out. You will be impressed because you're going to get so much tips, knowledge, and support from the Amazon sellers who have been selling. So they're giving you practical advice within the Sourcing Warriors group. It's a great group to join. So let's get the video started. I'm going to hop onto my computer to show you the step by step and how we're going to get the money back. Okay, my friend, let's get our investment started. So in this section, we're going to make the investment. Every cell highlighted in yellow is going to be the cash outflow, as you can see this arrow. And then in this section, we're going to make the money back. Every cell highlighted in green are the cash inflow. So we're going to start from your reserve. In day one, we're going to say you have $3,000 to invest. Out of $3,000 savings, let's take a look how much you're going to spend on product. Let's say your supplier is asking for 500 MOQ, per unit cost is 4, then your entire purchase is $2,000. Out of a $2,000, you don't have to pay them all at once. In order for them to start the production, they're going to ask you to pay down 30%, which is $600. So the cash outflow here is a 30% down payment, and that is equals to $600. What else you need to pay? If you pay through TT, you may end up having to pay wire transfer fee. That could be averaging $30 to $45. Let's just say it's 35 bucks. This subtotal is automatically adding up each line item, and this is your ending cash balance. After deducting 635 from 3,000, your ending balance right now is 2365 on day 3 after you made the wire transfer to start the production. Now you wait until your supplier finish your PO. Normally the supplier will take 30 days to finish the production. Say on day 40, they notify you that your product is ready, then you are ready to send in the inspection to check the product quality. In this time, there are 3 major cash outflow activities that we need to be prepared for. One is you send in the inspection. The inspection is going to cost, say, between $150 to $400. We're just going to put down $200 for budgeting purpose. So $23.65 now becomes $21.65. What else? If the inspection passed, then you need to pay this supplier the remaining balance, which is 70% of the $2,000 PO. That is $1,400. So this is the major cash outflow, is pay the remaining balance. That is equals to $1,400. Now we have only $765 in cash. What else we need to be prepared for? Most likely you need to prepay for your shipping cost because you don't have any payment term with any of the freight forwarders. It doesn't matter they're Chinese or a freight forwarder you picked out from your home country, they would want you to prepay for your shipping cost. So for your shipment of a 500 at a unit price of $4, we have to make an assumption. Be sure you get the best shipping quote because you know you have a $765. So let's say we get a very good quote to ship this load at $500. So on day 40, we have $265 left in our pocket. What else we could possibly forgetting before this shipment get to the port? Normally, it will take 30 days to get to your destination from China if you ocean ship the product. Let's just say day 70, your freight forwarder told you that the $500 they asked you to prepay did not including the custom bond. Now you will have to buy a single entry bond. A single entry bond costs between $50 to $100. It's a commercial invoice value based as a percentage. So let's just say this is a small order. We're going to pay $65 for a single entry bond. Now we have $200. What else? If the freight forwarder's quote for this $500 that you prepaid did not including custom tax and duty, then you will have to pay the tax and duty to the government. How much? It depending on your product. In our case, let's just put down 3.6% of your invoice value, $2,000. That will be equivalent of a $72. Then we'll just put this as our cost. And then if we forgot other miscellaneous expenses, we can just put down $50 here. So this is day 70. We have $78 left after we invested $3,000. After 2.5 months, we need to make some money. So let's take a look at this selling or cash inflow situation. If our product is received into Amazon warehouse on day 70, we are going to make our product listing go live. Now we're ready to make our first week sales. First, we have to decide how much we're going to sell this product for. We decided to sell it for $20 per unit, and now we sold 10 units per day for 7 days straight because the first 3 days we have done giveaway and promotion. Now, by day 80, we have made our first week sale to be $1,399. All of a sudden, our cash situation improved quite a bit. But wait, this cash is going to stay in Amazon system for at least 2 weeks. Amazon pay the sellers every 2 weeks. Right here, does Amazon truly pay us $13.99? Did we forget something? Yes, we did. We have to remember to pay Amazon. If we are selling on Amazon, we have to pay them a fee. Amazon charge 15%. So after paying Amazon, let's pay them first. Now they're going to pay us $11.89. What else? We have to pay them the shipping and storage fee. Basically, they call it fulfillment fee. How much is the fulfillment fee we need to budget for our item? To figure out the exact fulfillment fee that Amazon is going to charge, we need to use a same or significantly similar item to the size of the product we are going to sell on Amazon. Because the weight and dimension are similar, their fulfillment fee is going to be similar. Let me use an example so then we can figure this out together. If you are selling an item for $19.99, let's just find the item for $19.99. But for you, you need to, here is one. For you, you need to find the item that is significantly similar to yours. We're just using this $19.99 product as an example. What we're going to do is to call out this ASIN number. It's unique to Amazon SKU. And then we go to Fulfilled by Amazon, this Amazon Revenue Calculator. You can just search in Google Amazon Revenue Calculator. It's going to give you this page. So what you do is to paste the ASIN number we just copied from this Amazon website and search. So you're following me, right? We need to identify an item that is significantly similar to the package you are going to send in order to figure out this fulfillment by Amazon fee, the shipping cost. So now we need to figure out three things. Item price, we already know. We wanted to sell it for $19.99. This item is selling for $19.99. Ship to Amazon and cost of product. We know both fields because we paid our shipping cost and we know our product cost. We got the quote from the supplier. So let's go back to our cost sheet. What is our cost? Our cost is $4 per unit, right? So we're going to fill in the cost. What about the shipping cost? For this item to ship to Amazon, we paid $500 in shipping, single entry bond, tax and duty, and we budgeted $50 miscellaneous fees. You add all these four fields up and divide the number of units we're shipping to Amazon. We said we're going to ship 500. So per unit basis, we are spending $1.37 to ship this 500 per unit to Amazon. Let's plug this number in back to the revenue calculator. Ship to Amazon per unit basis is going to cost us $1.37. Now when we hit on calculate, now Amazon is showing $4.84 is going to be the shipping cost or fulfillment cost if they are to send this package to your customer. Now we know $4.84 is per unit cost that Amazon is going to deduct out of our cash. So now we are going to have to pay them first of the fulfillment fee, $4.84. Out of the 70 units that we sold in the first week, we have sold in revenue of $13.99. We need to pay $4.84 for 70 units they shipped for us. So what we're going to do is to use $4.84 times 70 units that we sold. Now, after $200 15% referral fee and the shipping cost, we are now having $850 out of this entire week that could potentially transfer to our bank. What else? Some people, when they first launch the product, sometimes they run PPC. Some sellers, they don't run the PPC. PPC is the advertisement cost pay per click. So if you wanted to run PPC and wanted to budget a percentage, you can do that. So what you're going to do is to put a percentage here. Let's say if you wanted to run PPC at 6% of your total sales, then you just budget that 6% times your total revenue. A word of caution here, your budgeted PPC cost could vary significantly from your actual PPC cost when you run the advertisement, because each product is so different and the market is so different in terms of how fierce of the competition. Your actual PPC cost could be much higher, or you decided to not run the PPC, then you won't have any cost right here. This is only just to walk through the logic and potentially how much Amazon is going to deduct out of their fee, out of the fulfillment if you turn on your PPC, and they're going to deduct all these cost line items first before they transfer the money to you. There might be other items that Amazon withhold the payment because they are judging your sales based on your rate of returns. I don't know the exact factor, especially each product is different, but these are the major categories you should take into consideration. So let's recap. We sold 70 units in the first week, almost 1,400. After pay Amazon the fee, fulfillment, and your PPC, they are potentially going to transfer $766. with the pocket money we had 78 and 70.66 coming back. Now on day 94, after 2 weeks, Amazon paid us $766 and now our bank should show $845. Guys, if you made $766 even after all these fees, I would still say that this is the beginning of a great business. So let's continue and sell into the second week. In the second week, we're going to make some assumptions. In the first week, we said we are going to sell 10. Now we're going to sell 12. If we sell 12 a day, 7 days, we're going to sell for 84 units. Out of 84 units, we need to calculate how much we're going to pay for Amazon. So second week, we're going to sell $1,600 in revenue. Let's copy and paste all these fees and deductions, except on the fulfillment, instead of it's 70, we're going to change it here. We're going to change to 84 units because they're going to charge by the actual quantity shipped out. See here, fees is at 15% based on the percentage of the revenue. The PPC continue to budget at 6%. Now, our total net potential earnings to be paid after 2 weeks of day 101, we're going to add the $919 back to our account. After second week, we are now progressing into earning more cash. That is $1,765. This $1,765, it is still short of our investment of $3,000. So we have to continue to push. In the third week, if we sell 15 a day, we have a potential to sell $2,000 in revenue. And out of this 105 unit, we need to pay Amazon the shipping and storage fee. Once again, 15% referral fee. So right here, you can see the PPC is 0. Why is that? Because you could potentially turn off your PPC if your unit is starting to root and start to build some organic sale to support the momentum. If you turn off the PPC deduction from Amazon is going to be 0. Now the net potential earning is $1,275. That would be transferred to you after 2 weeks. And now on day 118, you are making your $3,000 back. Now you might be saying, after this many days, almost 4 months, I just got my money back. The money cycle is too long. Is there any way to make this cash flow in back to me faster? Yes, perhaps. The way to shorten this money cycle is by air shipping on day 40. After your product passed the inspection, you can just air freight instead of ocean freight, waiting for 30 days for this product to get received into Amazon warehouse. If you air freight, then you effectively reduced at least 20 days from here, and then you move this money cycle forward. Of course, you have to weigh your options here. If you air freight, your prepaid shipping cost may be higher, and that is the decision you have to make if you wanted to have more margin or more speed. I hope you make an Excel to simulate your product cost and expenses and the projected sales to truly understand how much money you need in each step, so you can be prepared to understand how long this cash is going to go out to work and when you're going to get the money back. I made this Excel to help you understand the bigger picture of your cash outflow and cash inflow timing. Feel free to add or delete any of these line items specific to your product. This is just to help you understand the bigger picture. Okay, my friend, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you really wanted to save money, I really want you to check out the course that I offer to you. My commitment to you, it is to give you support so that you don't have to be so stressful and to save you money, especially when you are spending thousands of dollars going into the sourcing process. The course link is in the video description. Check it out. Until the next video, I hope you enjoy your day. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.